What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. For those who are new here, hello and welcome. And for all of my returning subscribers, hey girl. So today we are getting into my social media planner. As you guys may know, if you've been here before, then you already know what it is. I keep my social media planner in this little situation right here, and I use a monthly layout. So instead of me doing weeklies for my social media planner, I do a monthly planning session, and that's when I just get everything all the way together for the whole month. And yeah, I just kind of pin everything else in because it's really just like a checklist. So let's go on ahead and get it cracking for the month of August. You guys, this is so crazy that we're even here already, but I'm excited. I'm with it. So let's get into it. I'm going to leave this little page behind. Boop. All right, so if you have been here before, then you already know what it is. But if you are new here, the way that I use my currently page is to track all of my stats from my YouTube page. So here, obviously, I just keep track of like my subscribers and my number of views. Last month was actually the first time that I ever received a YouTube check. So that was a big, that was a big moment. I just finally found the cap to this. So I'm going to do that now while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so I thought it would be fun today if we dove into some of the items from the Be Happy box. This is the 5th anniversary Be Happy box. And of course, since this is the vintage botanicals, if you guys are not familiar, it kind of goes with it a little bit, with the black and white florals. So I wanted to grab this, and then of course, functional stuff. You guys, when I seen this Be Happy box, like, I did not hesitate. Like, I was like, I don't even need to see the flip throughs or nothing, baby, because I just knew that I was going to go right into it. So let's go on ahead and dive into the functional book to grab us some functional boxes. And I just laid these down in this video. I really don't actually fill out everything, excuse me, because, it's not really exciting to watch. So, thinking I like these, but let's just flip through real quick. Maybe I want to kind of switch it up, or maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with a couple of these. So what I like to track is what I did the previous month. So usually YouTube will send out an email letting you know everything that you accomplished the previous month, as far as how many uploads, how many new subscribers, yada yada yada. So I'm just going to place it like that for right now, because I might want to make this a little bit more, just a smidge, just a touch more decorative. And actually I might pull this one in a touch closer. Ooh, hopefully I'm not. Oh! I knew I was going to do something dumb. I do this to myself every time, y'all. It's not a big deal. We're not about to trip. It's fine. It's just paper, right? Okay. So let me place her back down. Okay, we're just gonna put that like that right there. And what I would do, like I said, I'll go on ahead and put my current numbers and then any goals that I have. So speaking of which, let's dive into the handwritten plans. I'm not sure if they have like a goals hand script, but we're gonna see. Okay, so no, they don't have what I'm looking for in here. That's fine. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do for this page. So let's go on ahead and look at the monthly view here. So as you can see, I've already kind of put in some videos that I know for a fact that I've always and forever will be doing. And typically what I like to do with this page is just add a bit of washi. As you can see, it's really kind of simple and I like it that way. So all I'm going to do is use this black and gold striped washi just to bring a little bit of interest and like kind of, you know, make it a little fun. But on this page, all I do is like have a month at a glance of all the videos that I've posted. And I really like to have this because whenever I'm like in need of inspiration or like, you know, trying to figure out like what time of the month do I typically post certain things, it's really nice to be able to go back to the previous month and like just grab some ideas and know that I have it all here rather than flipping through like my checklist page. So I think that looks good. Let's go on ahead and do the same on this side, and that's all we're going to do over here. All right, so again, that's all that we're going to do for this page. And then this is where we really get into like the details. I definitely want to lay down little bits of washi here and there, just to jazz up the page a little bit. I like to separate this section here. Really quite simple. Again, since we are using more of just like the functional stuff, didn't want to overdo it. All right, so let's dive back in here. All right, so let's use a couple of hexagons just again to kind of make this a little fun. So over here, I'm gonna lay this baby down like so, and typically I just write in 3 monthly goals, and I am going to use these dots here. So let's get these babies down. Just to make it fun, I'm going to alternate like that. So boom, that looks good. These are kind of cute. I just want to see if maybe they'll fit in here. Might be doing a bit much, but I kind of like it. It's just different than what I've ever done before. So I'm going to layer these in for my habit trackers. And this is typically where I put in my YouTube, IG, and IG stories. It still feels a little crooked, but I'm not about to trip. Okay, so let's pin that in really quick. like so, like that. So for this noted section, I usually like to write in like any themes for the month. August is like more back to school, so maybe I will use that as a jumping off point. But I want to use this sticker instead. I think that looks good. And then the check it off section, any things that I need to buy, tools that I need to gather, that's what I use that for. And then for this section, I like to use for video ideas. So like I said, I jump off from like the theme area. Like, okay, these are the themes for the month, but then how can I turn that into a video? And that's what I typically like use this as like a drafting area for me to like kind of figure some stuff out. So I think I would like to use, guys, over here. All really, really functional stuff, which is why I was so excited for this box. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, but I kind of want to create like a little, you know, situation. Let's do keep dream, live life. Just to make this a little more festive. Put this down like that. There we go. That makes me feel good. Oh, I know it. I also wanted to go through these. These are more floral though, so I guess I won't be. Okay, and then I want to use this sticker down here. It says focused and fabulous. And in the gratitude section, once again, I just like to keep a running list of any Instagram girls, any YouTubers that I like to credit their work. You know, I think that is extremely important. Anytime that I get an idea from someone else, whether it's just inspiration or a direct copy of whatever it is that they did, I do like to just make sure that I'm mentioning them either in the video or down in the, you know, info bar, whatever. I feel like that's really, really important. Give people their credit because, you know, in a lot of instances, like I feel like enough people don't get the credit that they deserve. And it's not like anything that anybody does is like brand new, but it is a nice gesture. A small gesture like that goes a really long way. So if you appreciate or was inspired by someone, I think you have to do your due diligence to make sure that you are crediting the girls or guys that are out here putting their creations out here in the universe. Okay, and then of course top priorities, I use that for what it's called and for what it is. You know, it is what it is. All right, and then as for the actual daily task sheets, I keep it really simple. Once again, typically what I'll do, in the past I've actually used like some clear stickers on the actual task. I haven't been doing a lot of that lately. If I'm being honest, it's just an extra step and more stickers that I'm using that I can be using somewhere else. So lately I have been enjoying just putting a bit of washi down just to snazz up the page a little bit, and then going through with like some highlighters and, you know, just highlighting like where I would put the title of the video at, which will be obviously the top line for each one of these days. So let's get this washi down, and then I'll go through and do the highlighting. Okay, so I actually don't have a highlighter that I want to use for this particular spread, so I'm thinking that I want to just use like a gray colored pencil, and what I'll do is just shade the area where I want to put each title of the video. I think that's a different spin for what I typically do, and so I'll just do that for each one of the days. I'm not about to sit here and do this on camera for you guys. I'll just probably just do the first page, and then, you know, as I go through my planner, I'll just shade it in as I go. That gives you an idea of what I mean, and I really like the way that turned out. Awesome. So let's go on ahead and pop this baby back. All right, so this is what everything is looking like. I absolutely love this planner. For what I use it for, it works out really well. So this is an example of last month's like daily task sheet. As you can see, like I keep things extremely simple. For the title of it, I just put down the title of each video, whether or not I filmed, edited, posted it, or shared it, etc. I really love this system. And again, the video ideas, the themes, and I didn't do so well last month with my habit trackers, but you all get the idea here. And I really, like I said, I really have been loving using this in this manner. It has worked out extremely well. So if you are somebody that does social media of any sort, be it Instagram or YouTube, this is just a really simple, clean planner to use to just keep track of all the things that you need to keep track of. They also have the social media inserts. I started off using those, but then over time it just got like a little redundant, so I stopped doing that, and I really like this system way better. So I hope that you all enjoyed watching this. I hope that you gained some inspiration here. I wish you all health, wealth, and prosperity, and until the next video, peace out.